Good morning. Welcome along to this morning's stretch class. Now, just before we start, I just want to say one thing. If you're watching this on YouTube, I do this for a living, so this is my job. I do it for free if you can't afford it, but if you can afford just a few pounds, please click on the link under the video and it says buy me a coffee, and you can just click on there and just make a small donation, and that really helps me keep these sessions going and keeping them free at the point of delivery, so you can watch them on YouTube every week. So thanks for that. Let's get on with the class. Now, for those of you on Zoom, welcome as well. Let's start off, I'll put some music on and we'll start off just with a gentle roll of the shoulders. What could be better? Hope it's nicer where you are than where I am. It's absolutely freezing and blowing a gale outside. It's really, I can hear the wind across the roof and the windows are all, what's the word? when the air comes in through the window, what's the word? I don't know. Drafty, that's the word. The windows are drafty. Let's roll the shoulders back. I shall stop talking. It's supposed to be a gentle stretch class. Deep breaths, moving through the shoulders. Okay, just have a little rotation. So let the arms just hang loose to the sides and just have a little twist and let those arms just flop round. Oh, nice and gentle today. Little twist in the back. Got a nice class coming up. We're going to do some gentle stretching. We are going to do some warrior later, which will be standing up mainly today. Fantastic. Let's just do a few side bends as well. There we go. Keeping my eye down on my hundreds of people on Zoom. Very good. Let's see if we can just reach down a little bit further without leaning forwards. Just reach the fingertips down the leg towards the ankle. Couple more times. Okay, now I want to take your hands overhead. Grip one wrist with the other hand and pull, and give me a good old stretch to one side so we have a nice big stretch out. You should feel the stretch all the way down through your arm, your lats, the side of your body as you push the arm out. Let's do the other side. Big stretch out the other side. Push that arm away. Fantastic. Back up to the middle. Bring your arms down slowly. Now, next part we're going to do is just a few neck stretches. I really like to do these and I often forget to do my neck stretches, but I want to do them today. So I just want you to let your arms just hang loosely down. Think about dropping your shoulders. So we get a little stretch through your traps here. Drop those shoulders down. And we're just going to turn, first of all, the head to one side. So just turn slowly to one side as far as you can and hold it there. Now while we're here, we're going to keep that head turned and we're going to do a few deep breaths. So breathing in through your nose to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out through your nose to a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more inhale and exhale. Now bring your head slowly to the middle and then turn to the other side. As far as you can, turning your head, looking round over your shoulder, keeping your shoulders square, pointing forwards. Just going to turn that music down a little bit. Let's do those 2 deep breaths. So inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And inhale. and exhale. Slowly turn your head back to the middle. Now we're going to do a tilt, sideways tilt. So imagine your head is like tilting to one side, ear down towards your shoulder. We'll take that head down to one side, tilting sideways. Oh, should feel a nice little stretch the other side. A couple of deep breaths. And then bring your head to the middle and down to the other side. Oh, my neck's a bit stiff this morning. I was going to make a joke then about waking up stiff in the morning, but I'm not going to do that one. Two deep breaths while we're here. Head comes back up to the middle. Very good. Now, I want you to tuck your chin down in towards your chest. So look down, tuck your chin in close down into your chest. And keeping that chin tucked in, we're going to turn the head and look up on one side. Keep the chin tucked in, look up as high as you can. Take a couple of deep breaths. And then slowly down to the middle. And then back up the other side, keeping the chin tucked in, looking up. A couple of deep breaths here as well. Slowly, slowly bring your head back down to the middle. And then lift your head and look up. Continue looking up towards the ceiling. Take a couple of breaths looking up. And then bring your head back to neutral and relax. Very good. Next stretch is done. We're going to be doing, we're going to step back. We are going to be doing some twists and some forward folds. So this is our usual sequence. So forward fold is really important for those hamstrings and your lower back stretch. So we'll see how this goes. I'm just going to adjust my camera. There we go. So first thing we're going to do is take a deep breath in through the nose, again to the count of 4, and at the same time raise your hands up and then exhale and bring your hands down. I'm leading with the palms, yeah, so as I go up I'm going to turn my hands upwards, and as I lower my arms down I'm going to push downwards, palms down to the floor. So inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Now, this time we're going to bring the arms up. Palms are going to face each other at the top. And as we exhale, little bend of the knees. Then inhale, stand upright again. And exhale, bring your arms down. Going to do that a couple more times before we get into the forward fold. So, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, arms down. Very good. We're going to go into our forward fold now. So we'll do again. We'll inhale, arms up. This time as we exhale, we're going to fold your body forwards, letting your hands drop down towards the floor. And we're going to hold it here for a few breaths. Don't worry how low you can get. If your fingers are on the floor, that's amazing. Maybe you can try and get your hands on the floor. If your fingers are nowhere near the floor, like mine, don't worry. Just focus on your breathing, slowly inhaling. And then as you exhale, just let gravity drop your body down a little bit closer towards the floor as that stretch starts to take effect. Inhaling, little release on the inhale, and on the exhale, let gravity pull you down again. Legs should be straight, locked at the knee to maximize the stretch. We'll do one more deep breath here. And then on your next inhale, let's unfold slowly. And bring your arms down. Let's do that again. It's quite nice to hold it there. So let's do it again and hold it in that position again one more time before we move on. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You should find that you're a bit lower than you were the first time. And we'll see if we can get a little bit more stretch here by taking deep breaths. And every time you exhale, just let gravity pull those fingers down a little bit more. Couple more breaths. Inhaling, exhaling and sinking down towards the floor. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And then on your next inhale, we're going to unfold. And exhale, bring your arms down. Excellent. Good work. So I feel quite good. I feel like my legs are stretched a bit. I'm getting a bit better. But let's take it a little bit further. And we're going to add a twist. So again, we'll do the sequence this time. We'll do the knee bend. We'll do the forward fold. And then we'll add the twist. So firstly, let's take a deep breath in again. And bring the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, stand up. And exhale, forward fold. Now, grab your left leg with your right hand. Sorry, don't do that. Grab your left leg with your left hand and lift your right arm up into a big twisting action up towards the ceiling. It's okay if that left knee bends a little bit, but I want the right leg straight. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Keep breathing. Next time you exhale, lower your arm down. We're going to inhale as we unfold. And we're going to exhale as we lower those arms down. We're going to do that again and twist on the other side this time. So, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Now we're going to grab the right leg with the right hand. Twist the left arm up. I want to hold this time for a couple of breaths again before we do the sequence. On your next exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Okay, we're going to do the sequence again. We're not going to hold on the twist this time. We're going to just move seamlessly, inhaling, exhaling. Move it. Just got my wire caught up on my back from my headset. It's better. Right, so let's do it as a sequence. We'll do both sides twice each side, so quite a few times, yeah. That's 4 times through. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Now, if you want to bend the knees low and go deeper down into a squat, that's okay now. Now we're stretching, yeah. So inhale, stand up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, twist down. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Straight into the next one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, forward fold. Twisting to the other side this time. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Okay, just 2 more times through, once on each side. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, forward fold. Twist up. And twist down. Unfold. And arms down. Last time through. Inhale, arms up. Squat down. Stand up. Forward fold. Twist up, making sure you go to the other side. And twist down. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Excellent. So we're still doing twisting, standing up, but we're going to just move on and do a slightly different position. So What we're going to do is we're going to stand sideways or lengthways on the mat. So you're looking down the end of the mat. And just make sure there's a little space behind you so you can take a little step back. So, feet on the outside of the mat, take a little step back with one foot and turn the back toes out to about 45 degrees. Yeah, so front foot facing forwards, back toe turned out to 45 degrees. And all we're going to do is bend that front knee a little bit, keep the back leg straight and bring the arms up and look up. Palms facing each other, eyes looking up towards your hands. Hold that position for a couple of breaths. Now, if your left foot is forwards, you're going to rest your left arm on your left knee. If your right leg is forwards, it's going to be your right arm. So bring your arm down and just rest your forearm on your knee there. Okay, now we're going to bring the hands together and we're going to do a little twist up, like this. Got the itch, hold it there. A couple of breaths, and then we'll do the other side. On your next exhale, bring those hands back down to meet. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. And then exhale, as you bring the arms down, step forwards. Bring both feet back together next to each other. Let's do the other side now. So, let's take the other foot back. Well, I can hear wind pounding against the window and rain outside. I hope you can't hear it, it's horrible. Right. Turn your toe out to 45 degrees. Bend the front knee. Bring your arms up and look up. Fantastic. Now, if your right leg is forward, it's going to be your right arm onto your right leg, or vice versa. And then we're going to take the hands together and twist up. Fantastic. Bring the hands down to meet. We're going to inhale, arms up. And exhale, step forwards as your arms come down. We're just going to do that one more time on each side. Yeah, one more time on each side, but nice and slowly. So, little step back with one foot. Toe turns out to 45 degrees. Bend the front knee. Bring your arms up. Very good. Hold here for a breath. Then bring your hand down, resting your forearm onto your leg, hands together, and twist up. Keeping that back leg straight. We can just sink down into the stretch a little bit more if you can. Hold it there for a breath. On your next exhale, bring your hands together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step forwards. Excellent. One more time through on the other side. So little step back. Toe turns out to 45 degrees at the back. Front foot is facing forwards down the length of the mat. Bend the front knee, keep the back leg straight, bring your arms up and take a couple of breaths. Very good. Now bring your hand down onto your leg, resting on there, hands together, and then twist up. Again, if you can sink down a little bit into the stretch, that's amazing. On your next exhale, bring your hand down Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step forwards. Perfect, perfect. Very good. So in, let's just move that. Got my heater in shot. Right. What we're going to do now is progress that a little bit. That previous stretch was inspired by a yoga position called Warrior 1. We're now going to do Warrior 2. Okay, well, we're going to do a stretch inspired by yoga's Warrior 2. Yeah, so this time we're going to take the feet nice and wide on the mat. So start off in the middle of your mat, feet parallel and as wide as you can. You will already feel a little stretch in your inner thighs, and if you take your feet even wider, you'll feel even more of a stretch in your inner thighs. We're going to hold this position, and we're going to do a forward fold before we get into that warrior-inspired stretch. So, first of all, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. There's hopefully quite low down. If you can get your fingers onto the floor, amazing. If you can get your hands onto the floor, if you're really stretchy, if you're super stretchy, you might get your elbows onto the floor. But for most of us, we'll just get the fingertips as close as we can. On your next exhale, let's unfold. That should have been inhale, sorry. Exhale, arms down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. One breath here, inhale. Exhale, stretch down a little bit more. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Very good. Hold that position. Sorry, just doing a slight camera adjustment here. That's better. So, choose one side that you're going to start with. Turn your toe out to 90 degrees on one side. Ooh. Still a nice wide stance with those feet, as wide as you can. So one foot is across the mat, one foot is going down the mat. We're going to bend that front knee and bring the arms out to horizontal. Ideally, those arms should be perfectly horizontal. Lower yourself down so we get as much of a stretch into those inner thighs as you can. Let's go through the whole sequence slowly, straight into our sequence. So the hand that's out in front, I want you to take the back of the hand towards the side of the knee. Bring the other hand into me, tip palms together, and then twist up. In this position, we should be able to lower ourselves down so those fingertips go close to the floor or onto the floor. Maybe after a couple of cycles through this, we'll be able to touch the floor. Okay, now the hand that's in the air, I want you to take down onto your thigh, and then I want you to twist the other hand back over your head and stretch backwards. Very good. Now the hand that's on your thigh, I want you to take the back of your hand, your knuckles into your lower back, and take the other hand and stretch outwards horizontal and push forwards as far as you can. Big stretch out. Marvelous. Hold it here for a breath. Now you'll feel this front leg is doing quite a lot of work holding you up, so now I want you to straighten out that leg, take the pressure off, and the outstretched hand is going to come down to the side of that knee. Other hand comes to meet it, and we're going to do one more twist, this time with straight legs. This is our triangle pose. So hold the triangle pose for a couple of seconds, a couple of breaths. And then slowly, just rotate your body so your arms come back to horizontal and turn the toe back in. Very good. Hold it here. Now we're going to do the other side. So without dropping those arms down, turn the other toe outwards to 90 degrees. Woo! Now bend that front knee. Very good. Lowering down as low into the stretch as you can. Don't bounce it, but just sink down with gravity. Now the hand that's outstretched in front, take to the side of that knee. Other hand comes to meet it, and we're going to do a big twist up. Keep that back leg straight there, and we should have a nice straight line down your body from your shoulder to your hip to your ankle. And then keeping that straight line, if you can lower yourself down a little bit, that would be amazing. Now the hand that's in the air goes onto your thigh, and we're going to twist backwards and stretch back the other way. Notice back leg still straight, front knee still bent, and lower down as low as you can. Fantastic. The hand that's on your thigh, take your hand behind your back, knuckles into your lower back. Take the other hand and stretch outwards, look towards the fingers and stretch out as far as you can. Almost touching that curtain there. Almost. Hold it for a breath. You'll feel that front leg doing all the work, holding you up. Now to release, we just straighten out that front leg. That's nice. Hand that's outstretched goes to the side of the knee. Hands together, and we twist up. Triangle. Fantastic. Slowly rotate so your arms come back to horizontal. We are going to take a little pause here, so turn your toe in, get yourself up and have a little shake out. But it's not over yet. We are going to do one more time through on each side. Yeah, we got time. So I want to do one more time on each side. And again, we'll go smoothly from one side to the other, continuously through the routine. And starting. Again, see if you can get the feet a bit wider this time. Right, turn the toe outwards, back to side number one. Turn the toe outwards, pointing down the mat, arms up. Bend the front knee. Fantastic. Now the arm that's out in front, bring to the side of that knee, hands together, and twist up. Lowering those fingertips down as close to the floor as you can. Very good. Back leg straight. Now the hand that's in the air comes down onto your thigh. Other hand stretches back. We stretch backwards. Hand that's on your thigh goes behind your back. Stretch out. Last time on this side, so stretch as much as you can. Reaching those fingertips out away from you. Now straighten out that front leg. Hands to the side of the knee. Twist up. And back to horizontal. Turn the toe in and turn the other toe out. We're going to go straight onto the other side. So, bend the leg. Sink yourself down. Getting really good stretches now. Okay, hand that's out in front to the side of the knee. Other hand comes in to meet it and we twist up. Let your body sink down towards the floor again. Nearly on the floor there. Fantastic. Now the hand that's in the air is going to go onto your thigh. Stretch back. Fantastic. Hand that's on your thigh goes behind your back. Stretch out. Last stretch on this side. Let's really go for it. See how far you can get those fingertips to stretch away from you. I'm touching the curtain. Excellent. Now straighten out that leg. That takes the pressure off. We bring the hand to the side of the knee and twist up. Final twist of the day. And back to horizontal. It's not quite over yet. Turn your toe in, stay in that position. Now inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Our last forward fold. Feeling a really good stretch. Oh, in those thighs. Too much, too much. And let your gravity just lower yourself down. A couple of breaths with the fingertips either close to the floor or maybe your hands are on the floor. When you reach your next inhale, we're going to unfold slowly. And exhale. Bring those arms down. Barry, it's quite hard work, isn't it? After all that, I'm all hot now. Oh, ow. Right. Don't stop laughing at me on Zoom. Or on YouTube. Stop laughing at me. Right, I don't mind. It's all fun and games. Let's get down on the floor and do some final stretches. We're just going to do cat and cow and child's pose, and that's going to be it for today. So, down onto hands and knees on your mat. Oh, take your time getting down. And we'll start with a cat stretch. So you're on your hands and knees. You're going to lift your back up, arch your back up towards the ceiling like a cat. Pull your tummy away from the floor. Keep breathing slowly as we hold this pose. Now we're going to reverse our position. We're going to lower the tummy down to the floor. Lift your head up. Lower back should be concave. Head up slightly. Tummy down towards the floor. Keep breathing slowly. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Now we're going to move slowly from one position to the other, from cat, arch your back up, into cow, lower your tummy down, again, up into cat, down into cow, one more time, up, and down, back into neutral. Now we're going to sit back on the heels into child's pose, so sit right back down onto your heels, close as you can, arms stretched out in front, lower your chest down to the floor. And hold this position, breathing gently. Long, slow, deep breaths. Think about creeping your fingertips away from you on the floor so we stretch out your shoulders. One more deep breath. And then when you're ready, bring yourself back up. We are going to stand up, but slowly. You're going to take your time standing up. Don't get up too quick. Very well done. So I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you feel like you've had a good old stretch. I certainly do. I feel much more flexible now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget on YouTube, please, if you enjoyed it and you want to keep going with this, just a small donation. You can go to my website, paulbates.fitness, or you can click on the link below, and there's options to just make a small voluntary donation, and that helps me out. So thank you for that. I will be back next week, and don't forget, for those of you in my Spritely group, we've got a coffee morning tomorrow, Thursday morning in Ealing, and we're back with the full Spritely class on Friday. So I can't wait. I'll see you then. Bye. Have a chat with all my hundreds of people on Zoom. Please put your microphones on, all of you, and we'll have a little chat. Oh, very good. I enjoyed that actually. Did you? Yes. I feel. Oh, it is. Oh, because you're using them big muscles in your legs to hold yourself up, and they need oxygen. So you do find yourself. I find sometimes I even get a little bit out of breath doing this stuff. Yeah, but that's a good thing, isn't it? Because that means you're getting some bit of cardiovascular exercise as well as your it's strength training for your legs. It's flexibility, and yeah, working your heart as well.